Fala galera, lançamento do Warzone Mobile aí, trazendo o trailer para vocês aí. O trailer foi dado ontem, né, no canal aí do Call of Duty e foi dado tudo oficial, ao vivo. A galera na expectativa esperando pelo mobile, né? E agora a gente vai fazer aqui o acompanhamento aqui. Vamos, na verdade, reagir aqui, fazer o react nesse gráfico aí, meu irmão. Olha só. Aí é o Battle Royale, né? O Battle Royale topado. Olha isso. Caidinha lá é o mesmo do Call of Duty Mobile aí, mais plays, mas tá muito irado, cara. Mais plays, então são 100 plays, vai passar a ser, né, um pouco mais aí, mais autêntico. Isso significa, né, que possivelmente vai ser mais, tem menos bots, né? Olha aí, ó, mais conectado. Então isso significa que vai ter que ser, a cal vai ter que ser extrema aí, né? Vai ter que ter total ligação aí de cal com o pessoal, vai ter que ter sincronia total, né? Se você quer jogar aí no squad aí, talvez. Então, se você não tem uma cal e não tem um time, eu aconselho você jogar, né? Pelo que estamos vendo aqui no trailer, uau, sensacional demais. Mobile, tudo que nós queríamos, tudo que nós esperávamos. Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Cara, topado. Aí o diretor aí, né?
What a jam-packed day we've had.
You can drop into Call of Duty Warzone from wherever life takes you. Let me quickly point out the gameplay you're seeing today, it's still alpha, so it's only going to get better.
Vai ser extremamente
and for
pesado,
Warzone fans,
né?
you will recognize this drop sequence right away.
I mean, honestly, it just gives me so much nostalgia, but wait a minute, Chris. Is that the legendary Verdansk?
You know, this is where Warzone gameplay was born, and we're bringing the legendary Verdansk map to mobile for the very first time from its hallmark vistas and these dense urban areas. They're just so much fun to play in. Wide open fields, ready for battle. And intimate, close quarters, combat environments. There's so much variety in Verdansk. It's famous for good reason. Teaming with fan favorite locations like Boneyard and Superstore. Even TV station.
Well, I'm getting classic Call of Duty Warzone flashbacks here. Can you tell us more?
Sounds. All those essential little touches are smooth and accurate. It's about creating an experience that's so true to form. You can imagine feeling that dirt compressing under the soles of your boots with every move. Or imagine those tiny shockwaves of recoil moving through your entire body with every shot. In Warzone Mobile, these are the kind of details that we care about that make the combat feel airtight. For example, when you're out there exploring a map and evading the gas circle collapse, you can try to sneak up on another player and pull off a finishing move. It's like ultimate bragging rights. And if you're feeling more strategic, you and your squad, they can complete contracts, use that cash at buy stations. There's a ton of variety there, including lots of different abilities like bringing back a fallen squad mate.
Sensacional, meu irmão.
Now, that contract economy, it adds a ton of depth and strategy through risk and reward.
I really like that you brought that up, because if you're talking about risk,
this means you can deploy your big stick of choice like a precision airstrike. You might be able to wipe out an entire squad with it. So not so fortunate for them, but they're not necessarily down for the count either, because we have the Gulag. So here players can fight for a second chance. So when you go down, you get to fight one-on-one with another down player, and you can earn your way back into battle. This is how Warzone Mobile plays out on a truly massive scale, unlike anything we've ever played on mobile before. For this reason, we're pushing way past the envelope on high player counts to make sure each match is jam-packed with our signature style of combat. So we are supporting up to 120 live players in the single match.
Aí, a pergunta que eu não
Wait,
quero
wait, wait,
calar.
hold on. Did you just
Play
say
ou bot?
120 players? Or do you mean bots? Because it seems like in Battle Royale games on mobile, they're usually loaded up with boring bots.
Outros jogos,
Well,
né?
we believe it's critically
bots.
important and a lot more fun to play with real, live, human opponents. And this means take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems, and it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems. And it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems. And it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems. And it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems. And it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems. And it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems. And it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems. And it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems. And it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems. And it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems. And it opens the door to take Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems.